Hello, students and families. I am Judy DeMuth and have the honor and privilege of serving as your superintendent. Thank you for your perseverance and flexibilities as we closed out the 2019-20 school year. We look forward to laying out plans for the opening of the school year soon. You have suffered through a pandemic and most recently witnessed the killing of George Floyd, a son, brother, uncle, and dad. We are all saddened by this tragedy. You have witnessed peaceful demonstrations, rioting, and looting. You have witnessed those helping to clean up the devastation and the family of George Floyd asking for peace with grace and kindness. Our hearts hurt with yours. We want you to know that each and every one of you are our strength. You are cherished, supported, and a critical part of MCCSC. With you, we are stronger. We hurt with you. Our hearts are broken with you. We want to offer you some opportunities that can help us all. First, let's hear from our students.
Hello, my name is Jaquan Roberts. I'm a 15-year-old incoming sophomore at Bloomington High School North. The climate across America has been very disturbing and troubling my entire life. A change is needed. It is important that we all come together and help one another to make a difference. We are all human and bleed the same. All racial profiling, police brutality, and the killings of Black and brown people needs to stop. I'm doing my part. Are you willing to do yours? Start today and try to understand what other pain people are feeling. Be kind, love your neighbor, and do the right thing.
Hi, my name is Nina Prabhakar, and I'm a recent graduate from Bloomington High School South. The current unrest in our nation, triggered by the tragic killing of Mr. George Floyd, has been very troubling. And unfortunately, this is not the first case of injustice against African Americans in our country. However, as a community, we have the power to band together to bring about peace and justice to those who have been marginalized and oppressed. It is more important now than ever to use our voices to show our support through signing petitions, donating to just causes, and using our right to vote to bring about change. We represent the next generation. We need to come together as a unified voice against injustice and be the beacon of hope for the future.
Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. These words spoken by Dr. King so many years ago still ring true today. Our community needs to know that we, the educators of MCCSC, stand in solidarity with those whose voices are ringing loudly and clearly in an effort to not only be seen, but to be heard. Each and every one of us has been traumatized by recent events. I know I am, deeply and in ways too painful to describe. Our children are surely traumatized and confused, and we must hold them up and give them the love, support, compassion, and grace that they so deserve. We are committed to making sure that the voices of each and every child are heard, and we especially commit to ensure that we deliver on this promise, not through mere words, but through our actions. Our children are watching. We will support them through honest dialogue, counseling, advocacy, and forums designed to uplift and empower our children and our families. We cannot do this alone, and we need each of us working together to succeed. The children of Bloomington, we see you. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Please allow your voice to be heard.
Greetings of peace. One of the features of the social unrest among the demonstrations that are occurring across the country in reaction to the violent deaths of African Americans is a decades-long conversation that's often been one-sided. For Americans of African descent and other historically marginalized communities, having their voices and experiences silenced and ignored as they've discussed the need to reform police practices tell the uneven meaning of justice in our country. The importance of being heard, valued, included is essential to a healthy and thriving community life. Last fall, MCCSC initiated the Real Talk Critical Discussion, a series of student-centered focus groups about issues in schools and the community that affected them. Real Talk is designed not only to hear from our students, but to prepare them to work with our teachers, administrators, and staff and develop their leadership capacity for the future. During the week of June 15th, MCCSC and our partners from Indiana University and other community agencies will be launching Real Talk Summer Series for our students, focusing on recent events and social justice. Stay tuned through our website and social media for updates on the launch of our summer series.
At MCCSC, we celebrate our diversity, and we do not tolerate discrimination or mistreatment of any type. To paraphrase the inspirational Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, We strive for all students, teachers, and staff to be viewed by their character and actions, not the color of their skin, their background, or experiences. We are committed to and will continue to be very diligent in our efforts to recruit and retain teachers and staff of diverse backgrounds and to ensure that our classrooms are culturally responsive to our students and families. As Robert Kennedy said in 1968, we need love, wisdom, compassion, and justice for those who still suffer in our country.